So he thundered, and Iris ran his message, racing with gale force away from the peaks of Ida, up to steep Olympus, cleft and craggy. There at the outer gate she met them face to face and blocked their path, sounding Zeus's orders. Where are you rushing now? What is this madness blazing in your hearts? Zeus forbids you to fight for Achaea's armies. Hear his father's threat. He will fulfill it too. He'll maim your racers for you, right beneath their yokes. And you two goddesses, he'll hurl you from your chariot, smash your car. And not once in the course of 10 slow wheeling years will you heal the wounds his lightning bolt rips open. So you, his gray-eyed girl, may learn what it means to fight against your father. But with Hera, though, he is not so outraged, so irate. It's always your way to thwart his will, whatever Zeus commands. You insolent, brazen bitch, you really dare to shake that monstrous spear in father's face. And Iris, racing the wind, went veering past, and Hera turned to Pallas, calling off the conflict. Enough! Daughter of Zeus, whose shield is thunder, I cannot let us battle the father any longer, not for mortal men. Men, let one of them die, another live, however their luck may run. Let Zeus decide the fates of the men of Troy and men of Argos both, to his deathless heart's content. That is only right. So she complied and turned their racers back. The seasons loosed the purebred, sleek-maned team, tethered them to their stalls, piled on ambrosia, and leaned the chariot up against the polished walls that shimmered in the sun. The goddesses themselves sat down on golden settles, mixing with the immortals. Athena and Hera's hearts within them dashed. At the same time, Zeus the father whipped his team and hurtling chariot straight from Ida to Mount Olympus, soon to reach the sessions of the gods. Quick at Zeus's side, the famous lord of earthquakes freed the team, canted the battle chariot firmly on its base, and wrapped it well with a heavy canvas shroud. Thundering Zeus himself assumed his golden throne as the massive range of Olympus shook beneath his feet. Those two alone, Athena and Hera, sat apart from Zeus. Not a word would they send his way, not a question. But the father knew their feelings deep within his heart, and mocked them harshly. Why so crushed, Athena, Hera? Not overly tired, I trust, from all your efforts, there in the glorious battle, slaughtering Trojans, the men you break with all your deathless rage. But I, with my courage, my hands never conquered. For all their force, not all the gods on Olympus' heights could ever turn me back. Ah, but the two of you, long ago the trembling shook your glistening limbs before you could glimpse the horrid works of war. I tell you this, and it would have come to pass. Once my lightning had blasted you in your chariot, you could never have returned to Mount Olympus where the immortals make their home. So he mocked as Athena and Queen Hera muttered between themselves, huddled together, plotting Troy's destruction. True, Athena held her peace and said nothing, smoldering at the father, seized with wild resentment. But Hera could hold the anger in her breast no longer, suddenly bursting out. Dread Majesty, son of Cronus, what are you saying? We already know your power far too well. Who can stand against you? Even so, we pity these Argive spearmen, living out their grim fates, dying in blood. Yes, we'll keep clear of the wars you command. We'll simply offer the Argives tactics that may save them. so they won't all fall beneath your blazing wrath. And Zeus, who marshals the thunderheads, replied, Tomorrow it dawns your chance, my ox-eyed queen. Look down then, if you have the taste for it, Hera, and you will see the towering son of Cronus killing still more hordes, whole armies of Argive soldiers. This powerful Hector will never quit the fighting, not till swift Achilles rises beside the ships. That day they battle against the high sterns, pinned in the fatal straits, and grappling for the body of Patroclus. So runs the doom of Zeus. You and your anger rage away. I care nothing for that, not even if you go plunging down to the pit of earth and see where Cronus and Iapetus make their beds of pain, where not a ray of the sun can warm their hearts, not a breeze. The depths of Tartarus wall them round. Not if you venture down as far as the black abyss itself. I care nothing for you, you and your snarling anger. None in the world a meaner bitch than you.